Weddy, and happy Hanukkah, my fellow nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kingdom Chapter 500. And I gotta apologize for the videos being late. Unfortunately, as you can tell, I'm not at Struggle Apartment Studios. I'm at my mom's house, so unfortunately, the internet is extremely slow, and I can't upload any videos until 2 in the morning, and when I do upload videos, it takes like literally an hour to upload like a 10-minute video. It is very horrible. The struggle is completely real at the struggle house here. I swear to God, me and Arceus. Anyway, last chapter of Kingdom, oh my freaking homie and Arceus, it was crazy. So we found out why Osen was chosen to be the Supreme General, or I should say the Supreme Commander. And it's completely understandable. I am down with Osen being the Supreme Commander, as long as it's not Conky, because fuck you, Conky. And something that I asked you guys last chapter was, who do you think is going to die first? I'm starting to think that Roboku might actually kill Conky. I think he might hold up to his word. He might actually kill that motherfucker. I can see it happening now that I'm thinking about it. Roboku might be able to do it, and I will be just like, oh my freaking God, if he kills Conky, I'm going to laugh. Or no, I might cry if he kills Conky. I honestly will cry. Because it'll just be like, oh my God, that motherfucker. But anyway, also, before I forget, happy 500 Kingdom. 500 fucking chapters. I know, right? Anyway, let's get to this amazing 500th chapter of Kingdom. And of course, the first chapter, that smug little bitch, Conky. Can't stand that bastard, Conky. We have all the generals here, and we have the 11th year of reign. Holy crap, it's been 11 years? Jesus Christ. I can't believe it's been 11 years. The combined forces of the Osen, Conky, and Yotamwa armies, a gigantic tidal wave of military might sets forth for the lands of Zhao. Ooh. So this chapter is called Soldiers on the Warpath. Alright, let's see. Zhao, Western Front, Buhaku Castle. Gallop, my lords, urgent news. A huge force has just departed from Kanyo and Kin. The leaders are Conky Osen, as well as the ruler of Kin's western mountain tribes, Yotamwa. We believe all of them making for Kukuyu. That 3 whole armies heading for Kukuyu? The western mountain tribes must be the same ones that showed up at Sai. Their number? We believe up to 200,000. 200,000? That's more than 3 times what they sent to the battle at Kukuyu. Roboku-sama, look at Roboku, he's just like, those motherfuckers. It would appear that Kin's chief of military, the good Shoigun, has realized how fatal it would be for Kin were the Western campaign to turn into a quagmire, and has decided to gamble everything on the strike. A most wise decision. Oh, Roboku. Shoigun has something in store for you, motherfucker. Not exactly the time to be complimenting the enemy. Conky, Osen, and this ruler of the mountains, each of them sounds like a real pain in the ass to deal with. You have no idea how much of a pain in the ass Conky is to deal with. Conky is the biggest pain in the fucking ass to deal with. Yes, Osen is as well. They're all a pain in the ass to deal with, but fucking Conky is the biggest pain of them all. I'm sorry, I just can't stand that fucker. But on the other hand, should we repel them? This would prove to be a colossal blow to Kin. Ooh, yes. Go after the bait! Go after the bait! This battle will make or break everything. Kane, I need you to arrange a messenger to Kantan requesting the deployment of General Kochu. God bless you. General Kochu? You wished for the guardian deity of the royal capital to come out here to the west? The enemy has wagered every last scrap of resource at their disposal on this expedition. Then perhaps we should also summon Kisui of Regan, who we sent to Castle Kai. Indeed, Kane, see to it that Kisui also makes his way here post haste. Yes, sir. Wow, now things are getting interesting. Dump. Sorry, I had to do it. Fute, you were to oversee the transfer of 10,000 troops from Castle Kaku behind us to here. Gotcha. I shall gather information along the front lines while we wait for everyone to assemble. Suiju, excuse me. Be sure to pay special attention to the flow of the enemy's food supplies as well as the amount. Obtain a good picture of that and the enemy's intentions will also become clear. As you say, that son of a bitch, Roboku, he probably is he might be able to figure out what Shuiken is planning. Because notice Roboku isn't going to go to the field himself. Oh, fuck. That son of a bitch. I can't stand that bastard. Shindono, I'm looking for Karyoten. Have you seen her? Shindono. Why? Can you keep it down, Ensan? Man's trying to enjoy his time with the great general's glaive, you know. Ten's behind us to the rear. The rear? I know that the Haishin unit's been attached under the Yotama... Wait a minute. I know that the Haishin unit's been attached under the Yotanwa army, but we're the type that needs a certain degree of freedom to exhibit our true capabilities. Yes, we're under the Yotanwa army. Thank God. We are under the Yotanwa army. Thank you. Thank you, Sei. Thank you, Shui-kun. Oh my God, thank God, we're not under Konki. We're not under Osen. I had a feeling we were going to be under Yotanwa. I fucking called that shit, by the way. Called it. So thank you. So were you to come up with a plan that needs to be stuck to precisely, it would probably be best not to base it around the Haishin unit as the center. And guess what? I'm telling you, I said Konki's going to be busy trolling around the mountains, causing shit. I was right. I was fucking right. I was right, motherfuckers. I was right. I love it. Konki's going to be causing so much shit in the mountains. I love it. I'm glad Shuikan and I are on the same page here. I'm glad that we're on the same page. You came to me so soon just to say that, huh? Yeah, I figured the earlier the better. No need to worry. I've heard that your unit isn't suited to that sort of thing. Really? All the same, all of you have grown into quite the figures, haven't you, At our first meeting, it was just the three of you who came to seek my help. You mean four. Heki was there too. Is that so? Back then, for myself, it goes without saying, but I bet even in their wildest dreams, Shin and Sei would never have imagined things turning out as they have today. You think so? When I saw Sei's eyes all those years ago, I was inclined to think that he would come this far. The flashback when he says, I will become the first king to unify everyone in these lands. Really now? Then I guess it's finally, what's the Konki army's rear guard doing over there? Konki, we left such a big gap before following them into the North Passage and we caught up? Why are they so slow? Good grief, what are they doing? We really can't afford to drag our feet on this campaign either. No, the Konki's army speed is most certainly not slow. If anything, it's more that the Haishin unit, who is serving as the mountain's army's vanguard, is just simply that fast, eh? Karyoten, you need to stop being so tense. Do you not understand what we're dealing with the Konki army? The Konki is an asshole. Karyoten does not want to deal with this shit again. Out of all those who know of the attack on Gyao, and you and Shobogun have been on edge the most. When you act unnaturally antsy like that, it's guaranteed to be passed down onto your soldiers as well, where it will also be picked up by the enemy. Wise words were never spoken. I'm sure you know already that this attack on Giao consists of acting as if we plan to hit Western Zhao from Kokuyu, baiting them into concentrating their differences on their defenses on the west, and then suddenly changing, heading midway, striking our way deep into the royal capital's territory in a single push. If they were to quickly notice our feint and move to instead fortify the royal capital's defenses, then it will become nigh impossible for us to get anywhere near Canton or Giao. In other words, the very first phase of the battle will be how long we can keep Roboku in the dark as to our true target of Giao. Exactly. The true phase of this battle. The very first phase of this battle is going to be how long we're going to be able to keep Roboku in the dark about as the true target of Giao, as Roboku mentioned earlier. That's why that order was mentioned by Roboku, to keep tabs on where the food's going. It is only until we switch headings from Kokuyu to Giao that time and speed become of the essence, and until that moment comes, we should not give up any impressions of being overly twitchy. Look at Conky, he's just like, Conky's just like, I am God, worship me. Fuck you, Conky. Which is why you must put on airs as if this were any other battle. A force this large is sure to have Zhao insiders mixed in amongst us, for our opponent is Roboku after all. Yeah, I can't stand that fucker. I really can't stand Roboku. The battle has already begun, Karyo-ten. Yeah, thanks for the advice, Yotama. I am so happy that Yotama is our commander. I am so happy that we're under Yotama and not Conky and Osen. Even though, you know what? I will give props to Osen. I don't hate Osen. I'm indifferent about Osen, to be honest. But, fuck, I'm just so glad we're not under Conky again. That fucker, I can't stand him. He's going to die at some point, and I will be like, sorry, Conky, you had this shit coming. It's called karma. Here we go. So Kin Supply Transport Depot Kinnon, located roughly 5 days away from Kokuyu. Here we go. Just as Yotama predicted, by this point, there were already Zhao soldiers who had infiltrated the ranks of Kin's military. Not only that, but there were also Zhao insiders who had wormed their way into the supply convoys that preceded the actual army. See? That motherfucker trolled Roboku. Fucker. So, report. Food supplies have been continuously arriving from the inner Kin regions. All supplies from the castle towns in the region have been directed to Ryuka and Kinnon, where convoys have been making trips to and from Kokuyu. Are you absolutely certain? Yes, sir. It matches with our insiders' reports. Our informants claims that over 50,000 stone of food is being sent to Kokuyu. Zhao had obtained a crystal clear picture of Kin supply lines. 50,000 stone would be just about right for the 200,000 soldiers that were reported. If they're sending all that food to Kokuyu, then all three Kin armies must intend to enter Kokuyu first before spreading out and beginning their attacks. The Kin are without a doubt intending to evade us from Kokuyu. Send that to Roboku-sama along with the report just now. Yes, sir. Here we go. Kin Depot Kinnon. Inside Kinnon, a top secret underground facility. That's about it for this one. Take the rest to number 2. Pull. Pant, 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 pant. Hup, 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 hup. Just a bit more. We're full. Here, head 2. Here 2. Head for 3. Hup, hup. Crash. Careful. I slip. However, don't forget to pad the bottom. They'll be way too heavy if you fill the whole thing up with dirt. Yeah, those ones are all full. That's good. Yep. Inside this underground facility that was created 3 months ago, the incoming stores of food were emptied out and instead carefully refilled with dirt and wood to the same weight before being sent out once again. All right, pull her up. No, the supply line stretching to Kokuyu that had been spouted by Zhao was entirely fake. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shuiboken, you fucking troll! Oh my fucking god. Shuiboken, you fucking fucking troll! Oh my freaking god! You son of a bitch! You just out-trolled Raboku. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. Get ready for this. The real stockpile of food was instead being accumulated here at Kinon. Kokyu, Kinon, and then there's the food. Damn. Kin's machinations had already been set in motion long ago. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. The trolling, man. The trolling is just real. Like, this chapter was fucking fantastic. I loved this chapter. Shuikan is a fucking troll. He just out-trolled Raboku. He out-trolled you, Raboku. He fucking outsmarted your ass. He did. Damn, Shuikan is a genius. I am glad Shuikan is on our side. Okay, so I gotta say, I'm really happy with this chapter for more than one reason. One, we got to see what Zhao was doing, what Zhao's response is, and boy, everything is going according to Shuikan's plan. And I'm glad we got confirmation that basically Conky is going to be doing what I think he's doing. He's going to be trolling up in the mountains while, hold on a second. Yotama is going to be with the High Shin unit. I don't know, with the High Shin unit. I'm very happy with this. Thank God. I was hoping Yotama was going to be with us. Thank you. I'm curious what Osen's going to be doing. I really am curious what Osen is going to be doing. Like, is Osen, because remember, Osen, I'm curious if Osen's going to be, like, is going to be in charge of Moten's unit, or what? Like, I'm curious about that. But anyway, I'm very satisfied with this chapter. I loved how this fucking chapter ended. That was just like the best part of the chapter, was how it ended. And I love how, and the other thing I gotta say about it is I love how Yotama said to Karyoten that it's not that Conky's army is slow, is that it's just that we are, you know, the High Shin unit is just as fast as them, maybe even faster. And I thought that was really good, because it shows how much we've grown since we've met Yotama and the Mountain Army. But boy, I'm glad and I thought that was smart. That I knew the other reason why I knew we were going to be with Yotama was because we need to be sneaky and quiet going through Gyao, and Yotama and the Mountain people are the best people to do with. Yeah. Anyway, are you Nerdigans happy like I am that we're getting Yotama as our general, or are you guys kind of pissed that you thought it was Osen that was going to be in charge of the High Shin unit? Yotama is the best choice for obvious reasons. There's the history and all that. But what do you think of what Shuikan did? That motherfucker. Victory is to Shuikan right now. It's all according to his plan. Shuikan is a fucking troll. He's winning this troll move right now. And do you think Raboku is going to, when do you think do you think next chapter Raboku is going to be like, have our insiders go look at the food, at the barrels, and make sure that it's actual food? Anyway, I'm sorry this video's late. Fuck this internet, struggle net. Anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a couple ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Both links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel and friend me on PlayStation Network. Everything's in the description box below. And until next time, my fellow Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!